And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Germany and Chinese Taipei. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Soft liner towards short, and one gone. Now in the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses low and away. Ball one. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Ready now, Edgar Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Chinese Taipei, second baseman.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting second.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Ryan Braun.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Batting third.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And here comes June. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
To Gordon for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Matt Holliday standing in now.
Number 7, Matt Holiday.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Johnny Johns.
Shortstop, Johnny Johns.
First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And wow, that got out on the Utah streak. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now a pitch on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two.
Batting seventh.
Standing in, Salvador Perez. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Cueto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Johnny Cueto.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Brock Holt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brock Holt.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Irvin Santana. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Striding in once again, D. Gordon.
Baseman,
He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A double play ball to second. 4-3, apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first.
Number 8, Ryan
So striding
Braun.
in, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's his. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edgar Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martinez.
Ball 1. Here it comes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Braun is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping up now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Right side. Gordon is there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Center fielder number 19.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Another 2-2 offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
First baseman
coming to the plate
7,
now, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman Matt Holliday
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Griffey has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Johnny Johns. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. 2 down. Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher Salvador Perez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging toward the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Brock Holt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Now to the plate, Irvin Santana. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Johnny Cueto.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Got him. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
D. Gordon.
Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready for another shot now, Edgar Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Suarez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
On left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a move over to first. Heading out toward shallow right. Reggie moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Throw over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
From the stretch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
High pop-up. Martinez coasts under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Anthony Rendon. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You won't have a chance.
And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with ready for another chance, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Reggie Jackson.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Ken Griffey. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Matt Holliday. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Johns. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled back. The 0-1 on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hand.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. Gone! Into the box now, Johnny Cueto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Toward second, Gordon is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Anthony Rendon.
Hard hit ball to short. Johns from the outfield grass. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Martinez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Brock Holt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cueto sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Now in the box, D. Gordon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
D. Gordon.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Ball 3. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 3.
Breaking pitch here. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1.
Number 6. Anthony Rendon.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he misses there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Braun at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed hitter. A slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left-handers that have that kind of a pitch. 0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want.
Now another one hit deep to left. Braun ranging back. He gets there to make the play. Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And no, he can't make the play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Matt Holliday standing in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box, Johnny Johns comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pitch is popped up. Holt has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Cue shot here out toward short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.